Hey everyone, this probably isn't how you expected me to open the video if I'm honest, but it is MCM Comic Con weekend. I'm only going for one day, I'm going for the Saturday, so today it is Saturday the 25th of October, and I'm spending my day at MCM Comic Con for the first time. I'm dressed as Bert from the movie that came out earlier this year, Sinners. I'm doing a whole Sinners cosplay meetup. This is literally how I ended up going in the first place. I found these people, they're so cool, and yeah, we're doing a Sinners meetup and we're doing a photo shoot, that sort of thing, so it's gonna be a really good day. I'm already like, I need to go out into central London like this, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. Plus it's MCM weekend. I feel like everyone's gonna be like this. But anyway, there is some other things that I have already done before this. So yesterday it was obviously Friday the 24th, and I did a double show day over at Book of Mormon, so I'm gonna flash back to that now. Enjoy! So it's a day before Comic-Con, this is a flashback. So today is Friday, I've just travelled up to London. I'm seeing the Book of Mormon twice today, because I'm a sad piece of shit. Being a sad piece of shit who is watching both shows on a Friday does have its perks. Now, I haven't done a double show day at any show where it's just that one show in a while, and this is a good day because we're seeing, I am seeing Shara's Nabalungi today, and finally, after like a year, I'm seeing Blair Gibson back on as Elder Price, and I couldn't be more thrilled. So I'm gonna go in there. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I've been lugging around stuff all day. I just want to sit down and enjoy one of my favourite shows. So I will catch you in the interval. Maybe, otherwise I'll see you tonight. I always say this. I'm always like, wow, I haven't sat front row in so long. But realistically, I have. It just wouldn't have been my last trip, but I had a great time in this seat. After a fantastic Massey show, I'm here to do it all again. And I'm so excited. I'll see you when I'm inside though, because it is so cold. Okay, I'm inside, I'm in the warm. I'm actually in the circle now. Wanted to get two perspectives. I'm in the restricted seat, B14. A little bit about earlier, it was amazing to see Blair back. I actually shed a tear a little bit. I've been getting really emotional at this show recently in general. I don't know what that's about, but also, Shara's Nabalungi brought such a nice warmth to the stage, and she was so good. So I'm excited to see her again for this evening, and I'm pretty sure it's the same cast. I didn't check, but I'll update you. Shot, it's actually a really good shot. Call me Mr. Good Shot. I'm gonna put this down. So it's natural that I want to get two perspectives if I'm doing a two-show day. Normally if I'm doing a two-show day, I do one in the stalls, one in the circle. This seat is gorgeous, minus the safety rail. Back to the Burt cam. I'm gonna head out soon, go over to the XL in London. I'm gonna meet up with some of my other friends who are doing Sinners as well. Like, this is so awesome. Like, I can't even begin to describe how excited I am and how excited I've been about this for a long time. But yeah, I'm gonna head out soon. I'm probably not gonna talk like this a lot of the day. It's probably gonna be a lot of voiceover, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go have fun, and I'll catch you in a bit. Now, what do you know about MCM Comic Con? I didn't know much, like, at all. I just knew that I got to dress up and be silly for the whole day, and that is what happened. We got some gorgeous photos. That was one of my favourites, actually, the sort of couple photos with Joan and Bert. We took some silly selfies. We just had a great time, and it was so rewarding to find people who actually share those interests with me, and I've made some great friends in this experience, and I'm so grateful that it happened. So I went back to the future today. So I mentioned I was only doing one day of Comic-Con, and since today's Sunday, I thought might as well try a rush ticket. I got a rush ticket in the stalls for Back to the Future today, which is incredible. But also, like, it's October 26th, and October 26th, 1985 is when Marty went back, so that's cool. It's a cool little thing. I don't know why I'm getting stared at so much. Maybe it's because I'm doing this, that's probably why. So if you don't know, for at least another week, Brian Conley is Doc Brown. Am I excited? Absolutely not. I have zero faith in that man that he can deliver what I expect of the character. I'm judging too soon. I'm gonna watch it and give an honest review because what I've heard and what I've seen hasn't been fantastic with him. Obviously we've got the new cast now, some swings are on, I know Brian Murray's on, he used to be in Book of Mormon. I don't know if Jed Berry's gonna be on. Again, another Book of Mormon cast member. Other than that, we've got the usual, and we've also got an understudy for Lorraine, played by Billy Bauman today instead of... And we've also got a Lorraine understudy today, played by Billy Bauman, which I'm really excited about, because again, new faces, and I'm really excited. Right now I'm going to show you my view, and then I will see you in the interview. So it's the interval. I'm kind of enjoying it. We do also have another understudy on for Goldie, Sam Nicholas. He is bringing such a unique look to the stage. I absolutely love him. Brian Conley, I'm not too sure about. I don't really think I can grasp what he's trying to do as the Doc. Like it's not working for me. Whatever it is, it's not working for me. But also, we've got Jed Berry on. Jed Berry is on as one of his ensemble roles, which is so cool. It's so great to see him. The last time I saw him was Wicked. So this is really exciting. I'm having a good time, despite how I feel about Conley. I don't think I can get behind it. I'm gonna be honest. I think my assumptions were correct. It's 100% stunt casting. Sorry, that's just what it is. So I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna do a whole thing at some point to talk more in depth about why I feel the way I do about how he is portraying the character, because it's not very good. But I'm gonna head back inside, watch Act 2, and I'll catch you afterwards. So it's the interval. I'm kind of enjoying it. We do also have another understudy on for Goldie, Sam Nicholas. He is bringing such a unique look to the stage. I absolutely love him. Brian Conley, I'm not too sure about. I don't really think I can grasp what he's trying to do as the Doc. Like it's not working for me. Whatever it is, it's not working for me. But also, we've got Jed Berry on. Jed Berry is on as one of his ensemble roles, which is so cool. It's so great to see him. The last time I saw him was Wicked. So this is really exciting. I'm having a good time, despite how I feel about Conley. I don't think I can get behind it. I'm gonna be honest. I think my assumptions were correct. It's 100% stunt casting. Sorry, that's just what it is. So I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna do a whole thing at some point to talk more in depth about why I feel the way I do about how he is portraying the character, because it's not very good. But I'm gonna head back inside, watch Act 2, and I'll catch you afterwards. So I really disliked Brian Conley as Doc Brown. But before I get into why I disliked Brian Conley, let's talk about what the Doc represents to me. From Christopher Lloyd to Lee Ormsby to Roger Bart to Corey English, who's now back in the West End production before it closes. I honestly think that this whole Brian Conley thing, even though Corey was going out for 3 months, totally stunt casting. I don't know why they couldn't just use an understudy or hold an open audition, or at least hire someone that's not a huge name. I feel like since it's closing, this was kind of their last chance to save the show, and it was their last ditch effort, and it didn't work, and I'm getting slightly nervous that Brian Conley is going to be taking the show on tour. Is he? I don't know. There's been no cast announcement yet. Do I hope it's Corey? Absolutely, but it could be anyone, and I'm excited to see who it is, of course. I may have some intel on who might be playing Marty McFly, but I can't really say any of that yet because I'm not supposed to. So, back to this. So the Doc is a humble character. He is very nervous, he's bumbling, he's a bit of a klutz, he's this mad scientist that the whole town thinks is crazy, but really, you know, when we get to the relationship with Marty, it's really, really sweet. And I just love him so much. He's such a good father figure to Marty, especially in the future before his dad becomes a big shot author. And I just love the Doc as a character. So I don't know why Conley took it in a completely different direction and made him an asshole. Because that's what happened. He made him mean, arrogant, a complete show-off. All of his ad-libbing, all of his improv that is very encouraged in this show's material was just weird. It was weird choices that he made for the character that just made me go, ugh. I don't say this often, guys. Like, I'm being, like, when was the last time I spoke this negatively about someone? I don't think I ever have, but there was just something about it that was off. Like, in this version of the show, with Conley as the Doc, I wasn't even sure that his Doc liked Marty, let alone was a father figure to him. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's a bad actor or a bad singer. He was a good actor and he was a good singer. I just don't like the way he took the character. That was a little disclaimer before I absolutely tear into his improv, because what the hell was he even trying to do? So, there's a bit in the show where Doc is showing Marty the plan for sending him back to 1985, and he has the model of the town that's not painted or built to scale. That's the joke, if you know, you know. So, during this scene, the Doc simulates the lightning by putting two wires together and zap, Samalama Ding Dong, which is what Corey improvs with. Do you know what Brian Conley said? That just made my nipples hard. Followed by, I just wet myself. It's weird, it's out of character. I don't know if he was trying to appeal to the adult audience that are definitely only going to the show because he's the Doc. I don't understand the direction. It was so out of character. And it wasn't even funny. Like, because it was so out of character, that's kind of why I didn't find it funny. Because I was like, this isn't the Doc. It's just some random mad scientist. Which, to be fair, to give him some credit, he did play that quite well. Another case of the ad-libbing was when he said, if I wanted your opinion, Marty, I would have given it to you. Now, okay, you can kind of see the Doc saying that line. I can actually, like, Christopher Lloyd would deliver that so perfectly. But that was the problem. It was the delivery of the line. It wasn't delivered in a funny, teasing way. It was delivered in a way that was basically just degrading to Marty. This is why I don't really see the sort of father-son relationship that they're supposed to have. Like, at least that improv line had the opportunity to be funny. It just wasn't. I don't even think anyone really laughed at that part in the show. It was just downright mean of the Doc to say that to him. Like, help me. Like, yes, you can argue that Christopher Lloyd played the sort of grumpy old man character towards Marty, especially in 1955, but at least Christopher Lloyd understood the bond that these two characters have. And one of my favourite parts about their relationship is we don't know how they met. That's kind of, it's one thing that I love that they left out of all the material that we have is how do they become friends. I like that that's a mystery because it means that their bond is just so much stronger because you don't know the circumstance. And I'm really sorry to say that because this is one of my favourite shows and he's not a bad actor, he's a great guy, he's actually really nice, but I don't think this was the part for him. And if it was, you know, there are areas that he could have improved on, but I didn't like the way he took the character, and that's just my opinion. Some people have said that they actually really liked him, which, each to their own. Me personally, unfortunately not, but, yeah, that was my thoughts. I kind of want to know what you guys think, to be honest. If you did see him, if you didn't, I don't know, you can form your own opinions on whether it was shitty stunt casting or not, but that's just my opinion. So, I'm gonna leave it there. In my next video, I'm going to be seeing my favourite play, The Importance of Being Earnest. I was in The Importance of Being Earnest, and it's such a good play, and I cannot wait for you guys to see that review as well, because it's gonna be a good one. But for now, I'm gonna say bye-bye, and I will see you in the next one.